Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm Anthony, and today we are going to see how to build a strong and big back. In this workout, we have 5 exercises. My very first exercise would be pull ups. In this exercise, I will be focusing on strength, so I will perform weighted pull ups for 5 sets of 5 reps. Before I get started, I would do some normal bodyweight pull-ups as my warm-up. As you can see in this video, I am placing my thumb along with my other fingers. This is called a thumbless grip or suicide grip. I would suggest using this grip as it gives more focus on using your back muscles to do the momentum than your forearms. When we use the usual grip, our forearms take most of the work from the movement. I tend to do 2 sets of bodyweight pull-ups and then start with weights for 5 sets of 5 reps. Also, I take sufficient rest in between each set so that I can perform at my full intensity. It would be somewhere around 2 to 3 minutes of active rest. Performing at full intensity is the key for building strength. My second exercise would be chest supported rows. From this exercise onwards, I would be focusing on hypertrophy more than strength. So the reps and the rest period would change accordingly. In this gym, we have a separate machine just for this exercise. In case if we do not have this machine, we can set up using an incline bench to do the same movement with dumbbells in each arm. As you can see in this video, I have shown a sample of how the exercise will look if I use the incline bench. For this exercise, I would recommend doing 4 sets of 12 to 13 repetitions and take rest between each set somewhere around 1 to 2 minutes. Here the targeted muscles are mid and the upper back, which adds the thickness to your back. I feel more back engagement when I pause at the top part of the exercise where the mind muscle connection is at its peak. To make this exercise harder, it's good to pause a second on the top and also fully stretch at the bottom. Here also I'm using a suicide grip. One more advantage of using this grip is that you can get a bit more range of motion than using the usual grip. The third exercise is one arm lat pull down. This is a unilateral exercise meant to target the lats, biceps, rhomboids and traps. Also a bit of core. These types of unilateral exercises can help with muscle imbalances, strength imbalances and also help in functional activities. The key in this exercise is to drive the elbow down towards your hip than pulling it just randomly. We can perform this exercise in multiple setups like using an incline bench or by kneeling down on one knee and pulling towards your hip for getting more range of motion. I prefer using the lat pull down machine as it is a stabilized setup which uses less of your core to stabilize yourself. But performing in other setups can help in overall stability of your body. A common mistake which I have seen myself doing is in this exercise that I tend to overextend my shoulder, which is dangerous. On one way to fix this is by trying to let go slowly while extending your arm after each rep. The other common mistake what I have noticed is that we tend to rotate the palm in each rep towards the ceiling. It is better for you to keep your thumb pointed towards the face direction, your face direction. As it is a vertical movement, it helps you get a wider back. This exercise can aid in improving your pull-ups as it is a similar movement. This exercise can be performed 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. My fourth exercise is one arm cable row. This exercise can also be performed with a dumbbell in which we can lift heavy. This is also an unilateral exercise, same like the previous exercise. So we will be performing 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions with 1 to 2 minutes of rest. One more point I missed out to mention is that to take rest of 3 to 4 minutes between each exercises so that you can be recovered for the next exercise fully. The same concept is used here as well as the previous exercise, where we drive our elbows to the hip. The only difference between the exercise between this and the previous exercise is the movement, which is horizontal and vertical. This workout is focused more on upper and mid back. I have a separate day just for lower back in my workout split, where I tend to cover my whole back. For lower back, I would suggest to do deadlift and hip extension, one of the best exercises to target your lower back. The fifth and the final exercise is lat pullover. This is an isolate exercise which focus on isolating the lats. I prefer doing this as my finisher. Here I do not have any rep count. I would just do 2 sets to failure. If your goal is hypertrophy, I would suggest you to do lat pullover in the first 4 more sets. Try this back workout and let me know how was it in the comment section, and thanks for watching this video.